I came into this very unprepared. Like I said I was gonna rate cars, but like I don't even know how to rate them, to be honest. I feel like I might rate somebody like not well and then they might hate me.
01, pedaling throttle. Hit the gas through the dash when the cops come. Supercharged with a rap that they flock to. No more words, you can race if you want to. Take off at the red light, leave the dust on them. Tail lights, pass the demon in the night on them. Real loud, no sneaking like a lion on them. Big roar when I let the gear slide on them.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing the video where I'm rating my subscribers and followers' cars. About a week ago I posted on my story on Instagram and Snapchat for people to send in pictures and stuff about their cars and builds that they want me to rate in this video. And I had a few people send in a few pictures, so we're just going to go over them and give my rating, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. So let's get into it. So firstly, before we get into it, I want to say a quick thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel and commented and liked before. We just hit 500 subscribers. This is kind of like my my video to do like a 500 subscriber special kind of thing. I thought it'd just be different than the regular stuff that I post. So I did want to say a quick thank you to everybody who has ever watched the video, liked, commented, or subscribed. I do appreciate every one of y'all. And we're actually at 534 now in like a little over a week. So I never thank anybody for that, but it's a small milestone. I know it sounds like a small number, but I do appreciate every one of y'all. For a hobby of mine, just doing it on weekends, I do appreciate everybody that is actually tuning in. But we're about to get into these ratings, and I'm not doing them in any particular order. I'm doing it by how they just got sent in. Every time somebody sent in a picture, I would just save it. So I'm just gonna start off with the first person that sent in a picture. First up is my buddy Dylan's 2019 EcoBoost, and it is a ruby red paint color, which is my absolute favorite color on the Mustangs. I love red, like all the reds on all the cars, but ruby red is my absolute favorite for the Mustang. Beautiful paint color, I love it. Brand new car. He's got the black wheels on there that he put on there. They're performance pack, if I'm not mistaken. And he's got the little side louvers and the back louvers. And he's got a few more things planned to do to it, but overall it's coming together pretty nicely. I do like the car. He's also got a blow-off valve, which they sound good on any EcoBoost that you put it on. So I absolutely love this car. I love seeing it. Ruby red is, just like I said, is my absolute favorite. It is a pretty well put together car. I mean, there's not really too much done to it. I know he's got a lot more planned to it, so maybe in a future video we'll give him a different rating, but for right now, as it sits, pretty solid car. Can't complain too much. I love the paint color. The wheels are perfect on it. I give it a 7 out of 10 for the 2019 Ruby Red Mustang. Okay, so next up is somebody from my Snapchat who has actually sent in 2 different trucks. One of them is a Silverado Z71, it looks like, and it has, I think, a lift kit and it's on some wheels. I actually really like Silverados. Personally, I would like to get one day. I think it would be a nice little combo with the ZL1. It doesn't look too crazy. It just looks like it's a nice little setup with the wheels and the tires. Basically tin on it, and those wheel lights. Honestly, not too obnoxious. A lot of trucks here in Alabama are ridiculously obnoxious. I like that car, or that truck, quite a bit. I would say that is actually a pretty clean build. His second truck that he sent in is another Chevy pickup, an older Chevy pickup. I don't know exactly the year or anything in specific because I'm not that big into trucks, but personally I like this one a lot more. This thing is super clean. It doesn't look like it's got any like lift or anything. It looks pretty much bone stock. I don't know if anything else is done to it. It almost looks like it came off the showroom however many years ago, or I don't know if they restored it or what they did to it. I love the wheels on there, to be honest with you. They don't really like stand out too much, and I think that ties in the truck really well. I'm not a big fan of chrome, but it actually fits pretty good on this truck. Yeah, I think both the trucks are put together pretty well. If I were to give it a rating, I would say the Silverado probably like, or the first truck. I don't know if the second one's a Silverado as well. The first truck, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty simple build, like I said, with the wheels and tires, not too obnoxious. Hopefully it's not clapped out, but I don't know. The second truck, I'm gonna have to give that an 8 out of 10. That thing, to me, it just looks so nice. I absolutely love that. I personally just like really clean builds, stuff that isn't like too obnoxious, as I have a Rap ZL1. But personally, I like that quite a bit. Definitely deserving of the 8 out of 10 category. Alright, next up is one of my buddies that I used to be in a car club with. His name is Austin. He's got a 5th gen Camaro, and this one is definitely not too stock. Let's see. It looks like he's got a Z28 front splitter on there, and he's got the little rods, which I am a big fan of. He's got a tow hook. He's got the yellow lights. Little canards, not too crazy. Black wheels. I kind of like the design on them. And he's going with like a little Tron-esque type like lines on it. Black mirrors and a Wickerbill spoiler, it looks like to me. And overall, I think the hood is also wrapped. I don't think he bought it like that. But overall, I obviously love 5th gen Camaros. That's where I started. I love Camaros in general, but 5th gen is still my favorite generation Camaro. And I have a strong tie to it. I love the red color, or it's orange. I can't tell if it's orange. It's that one that's like, you can't tell if it's orange or red. It looks orange in this picture, but it looks red in that. But overall, really clean. I absolutely love Camaros, like I said. And it doesn't look too stock, and I appreciate the effort put into it. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. All right, so the next car up is somebody from my Snapchat. Sent in a picture. It is another 5th gen Camaro. It looks like an RS as well. He's got black wheels on it. Looks like he's painted the calipers red. He's got the stripes going. I don't know if he did that himself. He's got a spoiler on it. Actually, I don't think that's a Wickerbill. It looks different. Actually, it looks kind of nice. I really like this color on these. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm saying that a lot, that I like these colors, but I really do. I just like all these colors. And again, it's a 5th gen. I absolutely I'm in love with 5th gens. It doesn't look like he's done too much to it, but it is really clean. And like I've said in the last few ones, clean is what I really enjoy. Not too crazy, not nothing too obnoxious. 7 out of 10 for that one. Alrighty, and next up is homie down from Florida. He's actually got a Nissan 240 SX, and I'm not too, obviously you haven't seen too many imports on my channel and stuff, but I actually do love imports quite a bit. I'm more of the muscle side, but I do love me some imports, and this one is actually really clean. It's got an RB20 in it, and I like how he's got that all nice and painted and stuff like that. The engine bay actually looks really clean, and it looks like a little project car, man. I actually really like this. I don't know if you use it like as a drift car or whatnot, or if you just drive it around. That stance is pretty dang good, if I say so myself. I love those wheels on there. Those gold wheels actually like makes them pop and makes that paint like stand out quite a bit. I like the pop-up headlights. It looks like you got a big exhaust tip, and I love that Doveville spoiler. I love that spoiler. Overall, I think that's really clean. It definitely looks like you do something with it. I love the front splitter, bro. I love that front splitter. And the X's on the headlights. Definitely well put together. I think it's really nice. I would say 7.5 out of 10. Next up is one of my good friends, Joseph, with his TRX, brand new TRX. Traded his 2021 1LE, ZL1 1LE for it. Not much to say. It's a stock TRX. It is a Hellcat motor in a truck. It is really cool. It looks really nice on the inside. And it's pretty badass. It sounds really good too. Like it's a crazy part, and it's obviously really quick. But yeah, y'all be on the lookout for a future video with that quite soon. That is a pretty nice truck. If I were to rate it, 7 out of 10. It's just stock, but it is one hell of a car, for sure. Alright, so the next submission is from my buddy Zeb, and he's got 2 vehicles in this, and the first one is his 03 yellow Terminator Cobra, and he actually just did a blower swap from his stock. They come stock with Eaton's, and he put a Kenny Bell on it. He's got a whole series on it, so I'll leave his YouTube up above so y'all can give it a watch and just watch that whole series. It's really entertaining. Super quick. I absolutely love that car. It is actually really nice. I wasn't too big into these new edges until like I met him and my other friend Jackson, who's also in this review video. But these cars are just super clean. He's got some beautiful wheels on there. He's got them wrapped with R888Rs. He's got a different hood that doesn't come stock on it, just like a little cowl hood. It looks really clean. The headlights are tinted. He's got the spoiler on there, and he's got tinted taillights too. I know I don't see a picture of it on here, but he got tinted tail lights. Other than that, it is a super clean build. Beautiful paint color. He's only got like 35,000 miles on it, I think. It's like ridiculous, and it's an 03 Cobra. Absolutely beautiful car. His next submission is a Ford F2. Oh, okay. All right. He's also got an F350. That is, it used to be jacked up on 40s and stuff, but right now it's just a clean build. He's got it on not big wheels and tires. He just got all LED lights, LED crew cab lights, and all that sort of stuff. The windows are tinted to like -0. That's how dark they are in the back. Beautiful truck. It's ridiculous because it pulls like a car. It feels like it can drag a lot of regular cars, like sports cars, and it can do a 3-lane like power slide on the road. It's ridiculous. This truck is so freaking cool. Turbo noises like ridiculous. Absolutely, probably the best part of the truck. He just got a new 5-inch exhaust, which makes it ridiculous. But other than that, it's a really clean build. I really like the truck. Obviously, it's a Power Stroke, so it blows up. But other than that, it's an alright truck. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty clean. Also forgot to mention he's also got a race car. It's a something Fox body. Anyways, that thing's slow. So ratings, the 03 Cobra. Personally, I absolutely love that car. That's going to be really that's damn near perfect. It's going to be a 9.5 out of 10 for me. Super clean. I absolutely love that, and low miles, like ridiculous. The truck, I'm gonna give that a 7.5 out of 10, just because it probably looked better on 40s, to be honest. But the drivability is out of whack. Race car is a 0 out of 10. All right, so next up is my buddy Tristan. He's got a Honda. I don't know the exact model of it. I'll leave it right here. But he is our Honda guy of the group. Pretty much the only Honda guy that I really know. Super clean though. Like the wheels that are on it actually look really nice. They complement the car pretty well. It's got a spoiler on it right there. For some reason I really like those like double headlights on each end. I don't know, that kind of Japanese-esque. It looks really nice to me. The interior looks nice. It's got like a creamish color interior. Super clean. Nothing too crazy. Just, you know, nothing to be done, or nothing to be done to make it over the top. Clean build. I like it. I like clean builds. Definitely nice. 7 out of 10. Alright, so next up we got somebody from my Instagram named Dylan. He's got a Charger Scat Pack, and it is one with stripes, which I honestly have not seen too many of. Usually they're just single color Scat Packs, and this one is actually really clean. I really like this. It's not Destroyer Gray, it's just like a lighter gray, but I really dig it with the black stripes and like the red pinstripe at the end. I love that hood on it too, that like big intake. Super clean. I absolutely love them. And then the headlights are one of my favorite parts of the Chargers. Super clean for sure. I love Scat Packs. Scat Packs are always nice. I finally got to drive one to experience it, and they're not as slouchy as you would think. So definitely a nice little car. A lot of potential to do more stuff if that's something that you're planning to do. Super clean build. Nothing much done to it though, but I do like the Charger for sure. 7 out of 10. Next up we have another Mopar, and it is a Challenger this time. It is my buddy's, I think this is just a regular Hemi, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a Challenger with the Octane Red paint color, and I absolutely love the Octane Red. Like I mentioned earlier with the red colors of the cars, Octane Red for Dodge is one of my favorite colors. Probably that and Destroyer Gray are my two tops, but this paint color looks absolutely phenomenal. I really like these wheels on these Dodges and the circular headlights. They look so sick. They look like, really, these are the only ones that like retain that muscle car like feeling, to be honest, in my opinion. And yeah, I also like it with the stripes. He did that himself, or he got that done, so I know that was not stock. Overall super clean. 7 out of 10. Alrighty, next up we got another homie down from Panama City, and he's got a S197 5.0. Super clean. I absolutely love this color. It looks beautiful. I love those. I'm pretty sure those are GT500 wheels in the front, and it looks like he's got some welds in the back. Not entirely sure. It looks like he's got a wicker bill back there. It looks lowered. I think he's got different taillights too, if I'm not mistaken. Overall, really clean build. I love it. I think that's a California Special hood. Super clean. I can't complain too much about a Mustang. I'm gonna give that 8 out of 10. All right, next up is my buddy who has a C7 Stingray. Obviously, it came a long way. It was a very stock Stingray. I'll have the before picture here, and then we obviously have done a lot of stuff done to it. I don't know if you've watched the videos. If not, I will leave that in the description down below. But basically transformed it quite a bit into looking like nothing but a stock Stingray. It looks absolutely wild. I absolutely love it. He's got a wicker bill, side skirts, front splitter, Vertini wheels, Aventador style tail lights. What else done to it? There's a bunch. He's got the 4-cylinder deactivation thing. He's got that tuned out or whatever with that little PCM thing. Let's see. He wrapped the hood and his mirrors and the roof as well. That little black stripe on the hood and the roof entirely and the mirrors. He got that wrapped, and he also just did diffuser winglets, which just ties in the car even that much more. Beautiful car, one of my favorite cars in the group. Definitely so solid. I love this car so much. I'm so happy he got it. That will be a 9.5 out of 10. Alrighty, and next up is a car that I least expected to be in this video, but it is just beautiful. It would be somebody from Panama City again, and his name is 850. He's got a Lamborghini Huracan. It is a black convertible Huracan, and wow, it's a Lambo. You know, it looks absolutely sick. Kind of crazy. I didn't expect this to be brought in, but it is so sick. Seeing it in person, this thing is so low. I don't know if y'all have seen a Huracan in person, but they are ridiculously low. They're ridiculously low to the ground, especially compared to like if you park it next to the CL1, ridiculously different. Super clean. I'm not the biggest fan of convertibles, but again, it is a Huracan, so it is badass regardless. I'm not sure if that wing comes stock on regular Huracans or not, but I do love that a lot, and the stance of it. I like those wheels and the orange brake caliper. Super clean. This car is so nice. For sure that one deserves 8.5 out of 10. Alright, so the next submission is from my buddy Jackson. He's actually got 2 cars as well in this submission, and he actually has 2 Mach 1s. One of them is a 69 Mach 1, super clean. I think he's working on getting that together, and his other one is a 03 Mach 1, both red, absolutely beautiful. He is the hoonigan of the group, if I can put it in, like lightly, if you will. He's quite crazy, if you will. He tears his cars up. Not like in a bad way, but like he drives his cars. Like he's not scared to like push the limits. And if y'all watched any of my previous videos of like doing burnouts and stuff like that, he is the main focal point of that. So if y'all want to see some of his stuff, you can go through the videos and see all that. He's quite crazy. I absolutely love both of the Mach 1s. Have never ridden in the 69 yet. Have not ridden in the 69 yet because he's still trying to get it together. But the other 69 I've ridden in many of times, and quite a crazy car. 69, I want to rate it just a perfect, 7 out of 10. It's just a stock 69, but absolutely beautiful car. And the 03, I'm gonna have to give that a 7.5 out of 10. It's still clean. It is super clean. He goes through many phases in his life, and he's got big plans for it. So we'll see what he has in store for the future. All right, so next up is another S550 EcoBoost, and it is actually my buddy Hudson who actually did the song for the channel, the Broke ZL1 channel. He made the song that's in the intro, and it's the same song that's in the outro, and he put it together for the channel. So big shout out to him for doing that. But yeah, he's got a S550 EcoBoost 2017 premium, beautiful paint. It's a platinum white if I'm not mistaken, but you put like a light on it and it's like out in the sun, absolutely gorgeous. Like, it is so flaky, and the paint's in like perfect condition. This is another one where that car started off like looking so basic, and he's already done so much to it. The transformation has been incredible. One of my favorite cars in the group for sure. Just super clean. I love that white color too, white with black. Perfect combo no matter what you have, really. This one definitely gets a rating of 8 out of 10. Alright, so the next submission is from my buddy Zay Zay, who was actually in a video on my channel not too long ago, well, early on this year, where I surprised him from basic training with my ZL1. He was one of the few people that believed in me, you know, so it was a big deal for me to make that video with him. But he's got this S197 Mustang GT, absolutely beautiful paint color. I love that orange in the sun. It's like, it almost changes colors into like almost a yellow, and I absolutely love that thing. The headlights he has in the front with the little center grille lights looks so aggressive, matched with the hood right there with that hood scoop. And he's also got that big duckbill spoiler. Looks so phenomenal. I love this car. It sounds so good too. It chops like crazy. Big cam in it. Classic Mustang wheels. The stance is pretty good. Definitely one of my favorite cars, and hopefully he'll be back around pretty soon and you'll see some more of his car in videos and in posts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give that an 8.5 out of 10. Alright, so next up is my buddy Trent, who has also been on the channel quite a few times. And also, he always records all my burnouts. So if you ever see a burnout on my channel, he's always recording. Literally, it's crazy. Also, crazy transformation with his 2020 Rally Green Metallic SS 1LE. Beautiful car. Sounds amazing. Looks amazing. Got the 1LE wheels, which I absolutely love. He's done quite a bit to it too. He put the diffuser on there. You got the wicker bill and the ZL1 style side skirts. Just absolutely phenomenal. And he's also got a Starlight liner on the inside of his car. Such a flex. Like whenever you're driving next to him, all you can see is just the colorful lights going. Definitely a beautiful car. 1LE Camaros are so nice in my opinion. But yeah, definitely a very nice put together car. And I know he's got big plans for it in the future, so y'all stay up to date with him on his stuff so y'all can see what's going on there. One of my favorite cars in the group, 8 out of 10. Alright, and the last submission for this video for rating my subscribers' cars is none other than my friend with the 2018 SS 1LE that I've made now 2 videos on the channel where we put on a wicker bill and then AWE exhaust, which y'all can find on the channel if y'all want to watch it. 2018, which is the same year as my ZL1, has the same headlights. It was a year right before they did the refresh with the new front facelift and stuff like that, and same taillights. I love this car so much. My favorite paint scheme with these Camaros are like white and black, kind of like a yin and yang type stuff. This car with the 1LE wheels, the headlights, the black hood, and he's also got the same taillights I do, except instead of being clear in the center, they're completely blacked out and they're sequential as well. Clear third brake light. He's got the wicker bill, and yeah, this car is absolutely beautiful. With the AWE exhaust too, it's so deep. I love this car so much. One of my favorite cars in the group. That one as well gets an 8 out of 10 for sure. Love you, Connor. Alright, you guys, so that's gonna do it for the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that kind of different type of video. Definitely was not sure how to really like rate the cars or whatever, but I think that went pretty well. Hopefully I didn't make nobody upset. I absolutely love all the cars that were submitted. If you did submit a car or send in a car, I do appreciate it just for even sending in a car. So maybe we can do one of these in the future, maybe get a lot more other cars and try to do like a different variety and stuff like that. I think we had a pretty good batch though. So like I said, I appreciate everybody for being subscribed, comment, liking, anything, sharing. I appreciate every one of y'all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. Be sure to stay on the lookout. We got a few other videos that are going to be coming out in the next few weeks that should be pretty exciting. I think y'all are going to enjoy. But that's gonna be it for me today. If y'all enjoyed, leave a like down below. Be sure to comment if you were in the video. Comment and let me know if you liked your rating. Make sure to be subscribed. Turn on those bell notifications. We'll see you in the next one. UPS, bro. My headers.
RS SS 22 ZL1 slide in a rainbow coupe. Saw your